All right, good day, yogis. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from Simha Yoga Lab in Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Venmo is my preferred way of payment, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab. And the 4-digit ID code, if you're prompted for verification, is 8096. Classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please do the best you can. I'm streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and I upload those videos to my YouTube channel, Simha Yoga Lab. So please visit any of those platforms for Practice 24/7 full access. If you're thinking about coming to the studio for in-studio practice, make sure you go to my website, simhayoga.com, and look up the section that has instructions on how to pre-register. There is a waiver that you have to download and e-sign, and then when you pre-register by email, attach that signed waiver for liability as well as contact tracing. So that's a very important part of the process. Make sure you do that. Today's class is open flow. It is a level 1, level 2. If your hips are tight, please elevate and sit up on a block. If you're comfortable on the floor, stay on the floor. If you have any kind of special conditions or limitations or injuries, please make sure that you are mindful about either skipping poses, modifying, or just kind of doing something else that is similar to what we're doing, and then just work with whatever issues you're working with, okay? Do you have any injuries or pains that you know about? Okay, good. All right, let's sit up tall. And the palms face up, and fingers come together, mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Grounding evenly through your seat, let the shoulders broaden. And with the lips touching, start to regulate your breath by breathing only through your nose. And let your inhales even out with your exhales, smoothing out the breath, let the mind be quiet. Three arms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing your thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up towards the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something, or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Tatopiwa, Tatopiwa, Yahasmarit, Yahasmarit, Pundrikakshan, Pundrikakshan, Sapahya, Sapahya, Pihyandraha, Pihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes and let the palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder. Take the right hand to the left side of the head. Pull gently, switch hand, switch hand. Yes, there you go. And draw the chin toward the right shoulder. Continue to pull gently to the back of the head. You're stretching the left side of the neck. Inhale, release. Come back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder. Left hand to the right side, pulling gently. And then the chin toward the left shoulder. Release. Back to center. Drop the left hand. Chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction. Ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side, roll it center. Take a few more rounds at your own pace. allowing the circles to begin to move the top of the spine, your neck, and your shoulders. One more giant circle, chin back toward the chest, full stop, and then taking the opposite direction and moving just as slowly. So think of your yoga practice as a math equation. What you do to one side, you do equally to the other side. Take it back to center, pause, and then lift the chin parallel to the floor, come back to neutral spine. If you're sitting on anything, come off the blocks and extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands to either side, supporting as you sit up tall. Flex to your heels and turn your toes toward each other, and then roll out. Draw in, roll out. Draw in. This time, as you roll out, take outer rotation, circling the ankles. Take it back to center and switch them around, inner rotation, opposite direction. And come back to center again. Cross your shins, but take the opposite shin on top. This is your non-dominant crossing of the legs. It should feel a little bit awkward, a little bit kind of unfamiliar. That's what you're looking for. Inhale, take the arms up high and extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Right hand behind you, left hand to the right knee. Inhale, back to center, arms up. Exhale, other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side bends. Right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back up, other side. Take it back to center again, legs forward, forward fold. Now when you come into the forward fold, make sure you try to keep a neutral spine. Grabbing your feet, your ankles or your shins, whatever you can hold on to. Re-lengthen and hinge at the hips to take it forward. Now, try not to round the spine and shrug your shoulders, but instead lengthen it through the spine to get the maximum stretch to your lower back. Right? And then bending of your knees if you need, if your hamstrings are tight. All right, start to release. Swing the legs back behind you, down dog, and start to pedal out the legs, walking it out side to side. All right, come back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the right knee in toward the nose and round the spine. Inhale, kick it up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Extend the right foot back up, step it forward, warrior one. Ground the back heel down, raise the arms up high and extend. On the exhale, open it up, warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Exhale, side angle, right hand inside the foot, left arm up to the sky. Inhale, take it back up, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank, and lower all the way down to the belly. Keep the hands alongside the rib cage, elbows drawn back. 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Your belly and your ribs are touching down as you draw the elbows back, engage your upper back. On the exhale, lower arm moves all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher this time. Your belly and your ribs away from the floor, but elbows are still bent. Exhale, lower arm moves all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. If you have full extension of your arms for Bhujangasana Cobra, take it. If you're not quite ready, keep your elbows bent. And take it all the way down, child's pose. Lift the seat. Press strongly into your hands to traction to draw the seat toward the heels and stretch your lower back. And transition back into your down dog, lifting the hips. Inhale, raise your left leg up, 3 dog. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose and round. Kick it back up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Extend the left foot back up, step it forward, warrior one. Ground the back heel down, arms up high. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle, left hand inside the foot, right arm up. Inhale, take it back up, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back. Again, lower all the way down. 3 progressive cobras again. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher, fuller extension of your arms if you have it. And draw all the way down, and then child's pose. Feet toward the heels. Again, traction your hands into the floor. Push into the floor. And take the seat firmly toward the heels. And roll it back up, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Extend the right foot back up, step the right foot forward. Warrior 1. Take your left hand to catch your right wrist. Extend up and side bend to your left. Pull actively with your left hand. Get lengthier to your right arm. Take it all the way back up. Switch hands. Right hand to catch your left wrist. Extend, side bend to the right. Draw back to center, release. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace. Broaden your shoulders, reach your knuckles back, look up. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Crown of the head to the inside of the foot. Take it all the way back up. Warrior 1. Open it up. Warrior 2. Lengthen your right leg, triangle pose. Right hand to top the shin or to the floor, left arm reaching up. Inhale, take it back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot back plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, push up, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Extend the left foot back up, step it forward, warrior 1. Right hand catching your left wrist, extend up, side bend to the right. Take it back to center, switch hands, extend, side bend to your left. Take it back to center. Wrap the hands back behind you. But when you interlace, take the other thumb on top. So it's your non-dominant interlacing of your hands. Lift up, gaze up. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Take it back up. Warrior 1. Open it up. Warrior 2. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Extend the right foot back up, step it forward. Warrior 1. Wrap the right arm back behind you. Draw the right shoulder back. Left arm reaching forward, parallel to the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Lean forward and hook the left arm to the outer right knee and twist. Take it all the way up and around. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. So right hand to the floor, left palm facing down and reach forward. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, extended triangle. Again, left palm to face down and reach forward. Reach forward. Extend it, yeah. Inhale, all the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Extend the left foot back up, step it forward, warrior one. Wrap the left hand back behind you. Retract your left shoulder back. Reach your right arm forward to parallel the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Stay here. Lean forward. Hook the right arm to the outer left knee and twist deeper. Inhale, all the way up and around. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Right palm to face down and reach forward. Inhale, take it up, reverse. Lengthen out the left leg, extended triangle. Take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 deep breaths. And start to walk your feet forward toward your hands. Come towards the front of the mat. Take the feet together and the knees together. Bend the knees and rise up. Chair pose. Take the right arm underneath your left for eagle arms and lift the elbows up, gaze up. Keep the knees bent. Exhale, bow forward 3 times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow forward. This time, lift up, lengthen out the legs, and tip it back for back bend. Come back up to center, bend the knees. Stepping on the left foot, wrap the right leg over. Eagle. And then if you want to round the spine, round to draw forward. Stay on the left leg, start to stand back up, release your arms. Tree pose, stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee, sole the right foot in the left leg, and then take the arms up. Take your time. Keep the gaze at a fixed point to the floor and connect with your balance. You have many options here. Stay here in basic tree. If you want a heart opener, you can wrap the hands back behind you and open up the chest by reaching your knuckles back. If you want to challenge your balance and side bend to the right, you can do that too. Any of those are good options. 2 more breaths. All right, when you're ready to break, take the arms back up, draw the right knee forward, step the right foot down, chair, dive forward, crow pose. Hands come forward by about 1.5 feet, shoulders width. Draw the arms back, knees to back the arms, and then tip forward to balance if you can. Now tip the weight forward just a little bit. There you go. All right. Walk it back, jump it back, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. So I think if you tip your weight forward just a little bit, that's when the weight distribution will be enough for your feet to come off the floor, right? Ah, I see. Okay, all right. So it's just now you're coming back. Okay, all right. All right, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Step the right foot forward, left knee comes down, crescent moon, untucking your back toes. Walk your hands to the top of the thigh and lunge forward. Once you get that lunge, nice stretch into the top of the left thigh, then you're ready to take the arms up. Venus Mudra, this is your crescent moon. Once you get a breath in, again, you have many options here. Of course, you can stay here in the basic crescent moon. If you want to modify, you can take the hands to the top of the thighs, you can take the hands to the hips, and work it here. More advanced students, maybe you want to bind hand to foot into your mermaids. Mermaid 1, same hand, same foot. Mermaid 2, foot goes to the inside, hand goes to the inside of the foot and slips your foot to your elbow crease, and then maybe for the bind. So that's your mermaid 2. Right? So take whatever is appropriate for you, but just stay in your crescent moon. Okay. Good. That's right. All right, so the key to balance is this. You want to lean the weight forward first and make sure it's leaning forward so that the weight drawing forward counterbalances when you pick up the foot. Then when you reach back, if you don't know where your foot is, right, you can just kind of glide your hand alongside the foot, right? So you want the weight leaning forward to counterbalance. If you're not quite leaning forward enough, whenever you pick up your foot, that's when you lose your balance, right? So lean forward first. Then grab the foot, and then you can always readjust them. Ah, there you go. Much nicer. All righty. Let's begin to break. Hands to either side of the right foot, tuck the back toes, and lengthen over the right leg for your pyramid. So in the lengthiness of the right leg, you want your hands to support evenly to both sides of your right foot. Lengthen through the spine, and with that lengthiness, hinge at the hips, draw forward. So breathing into the right hamstring, stretch. And try to equalize the weight between the front and the back foot. All right, bend the front knee. Left hand stays down, right arm up to twist. And then let's take that into extended revolve lunge. So right palm to face down and reach forward. Get lengthy through that right side. And then take that into a half bind. Right arm up and behind you. Twist a little bit deeper. Use the resistance of the right hand to your lower back to give you a little bit more push to rotate deeper. All right, let's take it back to Warrior 1. Right hand to the floor, left heel comes down, take it back up, Warrior 1. Open it up, Warrior 2. Reverse Warrior, half moon. Right hand forward about a foot, low up to right side, and balance. You may stay here, those of you taking Chapasana, find the left hand to left foot with just one hand, or take both hands to your left foot for the free hand balance. All right, let's start to break. Step it back, Warrior 2. Reverse Warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale one breath, exhale chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 deep breaths. And step the right foot forward, low lunge, left foot forward, standing forward bend. Feet together, knees together. Bend the knees, rise up chair. Wrapping the left arm underneath the right, eagle arms. Knees are bent. Lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, keep the knees bent and bow forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow forward. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lift up, lengthen out the legs and tip it back for a back bend. And come back to vertical. Bend the knees. Stepping on the right foot. Wrap the left leg over. Eagle and bow forward. Stay on the right foot. Start to lift up. Release your arms. Tree pose. Pick up the left knee. Open it out to the side. Grabbing that foot. And find your tree. Staying here, steadying your tree, or if you took the variation on the first side, repeat it here. So if you interlace your hands back behind you, try to find the non-dominant interlacing of the hands. So again, it should feel a little bit awkward if you're not used to doing it. And those of you who went further for the side bend, etc., you have 3 more breaths. All right, start to break, arms up, left knee forward, step the left foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Again, crow pose, second time. Those of you with crow into headstand, you can take it here, or just keep working through your crow, or even a crow variation. It doesn't have to be a headstand. Yeah, it's just like riding a bike, right? One more try. All right, good work. Walk it back, jump it back, chaturanga, dog down, dog. Inhale, left heel up. Step the left foot forward, crescent moon. Right knee comes down, untuck the back toes. Extra padding to your right knee if you need it. And then lunge your hips forward. That's the first action to help you to get into the shape to counterbalance everything else. Once you have the hips lunging forward for the right quad stretch, then you're ready to take the arms up to lean it back for the back bend. Kapyasana, crescent moon. All right, if you stayed here for the first side, remain here. If you're taking your variations, go ahead and reach back to grab the foot for your mermaid one. Good. And so keeping the breath rhythmic wherever you are. Let your inhales even out with your exhales. And start to break. Hands to either side of the left foot, tuck the back toes, and lengthen over your left leg for your pyramid, left hamstring stretch. Yep. And bend the front knee, right hand stays down, a revolved lunge, left arm up. Extended revolved lunge, left palm to face down and reach forward. Get lengthy through your left side. And then half bind it. Left arm up and behind you, stack your shoulders more actively. Release your left arm back up and down to the floor for warrior one. Ground the back heel and rise up. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Half moon, left hand forward about a foot, look up to left side, and balance here. Stay here for regular crescent moon or binding right hand to right foot, Chapasana, of both hands to your right foot, the full balance. Begin to break. Step it back, warrior two, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot stepping back plank. Inhale one breath. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale dog. Exhale down dog. Walk or jump through into a seated position. Okay. Let's do some core. Bend your knees, grab the back of the legs, shift back towards the sacrum, and raise your shin. Okay. Steady your balance here. And once you're steady, extend the arms forward. Now, if you tend to round your spine a lot, I want you to think about lifting the chest, leaning the head back, and looking up at about 45 degrees, and that will straighten out your spine. Holding here, another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then lengthen out the legs if you can. If you cannot, just hold it for another 3, 2, 1. Lower the legs all the way down, arms up and forward fold to traction. All right, releasing your joints a little bit, lengthening out your muscles. And take it back up. Bend your knees, heels together, toes apart. Sitting up tall with the arms out to counterbalance. Then shift back and lift your feet. Lift the right leg higher, left leg lower. Okay? Then you're going to cross, left leg over, right heel down. Good. Cross again, left. Cross right, cross left. Cross right, cross left. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. 10, stay here. Take the heels together, toes apart. Lower and lift. Lower and lift 5 times. Lower, lift is 3. Lower, lift is 4. Lower, lift is 5. Lower all the way down, soles of feet together, knees apart. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Pada Konasana. Come back up. Step the feet forward, slightly apart. Pivot to your heels, support with your hands. And windshield wiper your knees side to side. All right, so letting the lower back, the hips release a little bit. All right, come back up. Keep the left heel forward, right ankle on top of the left knee. Good. And then step the left foot in closer. Make sure you flex your right foot and sit up tall. Best you can. So you're going into the right hip joint. But make sure you flex your right foot because in this figure four position, you have to protect the ankle joint and the knee joint of the right leg. By flexing your foot, you're activating the muscles around the joints to keep them in place. Otherwise, if you disengage and you push, right, you're overstretching the outside of the right knee joint. So flexing the foot will protect the joints. All right, release your left leg forward. Sole of the right foot to the inner left leg. Left hand to the floor. Right arm up and fold forward. Grab the foot, your ankles or your shins, and then folding forward. Inhale, take it back up. Keep the legs as they are. Twist to the right. Take it back to center. Take that right leg. Carry it behind you. The legs are about 90 degrees. If you're a little bit tight and you have to go less than 90, it's okay to go less than 90. Okay, best you can. Left hand to the floor for support. Right arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Take it forward, fold. Inhale back up again. Keep the legs as they are. Again, counter twist to the right. Come back to center. Half-seated spinal twist. Carry the right leg over the left leg. Good. Right hand behind you. Left arm up. Twist to the right. That's right. Inhale back to center. Keep the legs as they are. Counter twist to your left. And release back to center. Step the right foot down. Support with your hands. Left ankle on top of the right knee. And then step the foot in. That's right. And then use your hands to support. That's right. Good. Breathe into it. Yeah. Your left side. Did you have previous injuries or it's just how? Yeah, I have herniated. Okay. It's just you feel that it's looser because of whatever years that. Yeah. Okay. And how's your herniated disc at this point? Okay, good. Good. All right. All right, let's start to release. Extend the right leg forward. Sole the left foot in the right thigh. Good. Right hand to the floor. Left arm is up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. So, given that you have a history of herniated discs, so I'll give you a little bit of info here. It's very important whenever you take a forward fold that you do not round, right? So, that's right. Good. That's right. Good. So I just want to point that out in case it wasn't told to you in the past. That's very important to keep a neutral spine in any forward fold. Good. All right. All right. Inhale. Come back up. Keep the legs as they are. Twist to your left. Inhale back to center. Carry the left leg behind you. Try to get to 90 degrees if you can. You don't have to. Yeah, the calf can come in because what happens is if your calf is out, it's going to be kind of tricky for your knees, right? So if you draw it in, it's a little bit better positioning for you to hold on to the pose. Really, you're looking for 90 degrees here. That's good. Right? Support with the right hand, the left arm is up, inhale, exhale, fold. Right? And then the bent knee position when you take the forward fold, that's exactly what you need to do when you care for your herniated disc. Because if the forward fold extension is very tight to your lower back and it forces you to round, then that's on what you want. By bending of the knees is exactly what you need to do. So you did exactly the right thing for your condition or your former condition. Inhale, take it back up, keep the legs as they are, twist to your left. Come back to center. Carry your left leg over the right, left hand behind you, right arm up, inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center, exhale, counter twist. Take it back to center again. Extend the legs forward. Let's take one more fold to bring your body back into left and right symmetry. Forward fold. All right, take it back. Swing the legs back behind you, down dog. Pigeon, left leg up. Draw the left knee in. Land that shin to the floor. Elongate through the spine. Walk your right knee further back. Make sure your pelvis is level to the floor and your spine is pretty vertical. If you did this right and the left side is angled out to side a little bit, you should be able to balance here even without your hands. And then make your way forward when you're ready. Good, well set. All right, let's take a variation together. Walk your hands back in, lift the torso up. Keep the left hand on the floor for support. Bend your right knee, reach back with the right hand to grab the foot. Good. Once you have the foot, kick the foot away, and that will lengthen your arm and draw your torso slightly back. If you can balance, good. There you go. And let's take that and revolve it. Switch hands. Right hand to the floor. Left hand to grab the foot and kick the foot away. You can keep your right hand to the floor, or if you feel you can balance, raise your right arm up and look past your left shoulder behind you. And then take the right hand down to the floor. Walk your right hand slightly further forward and lower your forearm. Then draw the right heel in toward the seat and gently fold forward and carry that heel with you for a quad stretch on the right leg. Good. So, Meta, I would walk the right hand further forward. Yeah, like this, yeah. Forearm down, forearm down. No, you're lifting up, lifting up. Good, there you go. Like that. Yeah. Not much more comfortable, yes? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Because right now you're being supported by the right arm, so you can fold forward however deeply you want without, flattening too much, right? Here you have a lot of space to support you. All right. Start to release your right foot. Walk it back in. Take the left feet down. Swing the right leg all the way around. Okay? And either take a cross-legged position or take a half lotus position. So the left leg is under and the right leg is on top. Good. Is that comfortable? It's okay for your ankles and your knees? Okay. Then you want to support with both hands to either side, lengthen, and then keeping that lengthening, slowly start to draw forward into a forward fold. All right, so don't go too fast because you'll end up rounding the spine. I want you to really get into the knees, the shins, the hips, and the straightening of the spine. Once you get to a certain point and you're folding pretty far forward, you can always switch positions with your hands. And as far as you can go, maybe your forearms, right? Try not to immediately round, but instead go as far forward and down as you can with lengthiness of the spine. Then once you get to your maximum, depending on where you are, you can take different positioning. You can take your forearms down, but keep the spine straight. Good. That looks good. Right, so it's important to find that fine balance between effort and ease. So as you draw forward, it's going to be pulling a little bit into the knees and the ankles, right? So you've got to find that point where it still feels good, but that you're reaching toward the edge in terms of like getting that stretch. You don't want to get to the point where you're agonizing, right? Because then once you get to the point that it's painful, then your body starts to react and the muscles actually get tighter. So you want to get to the point where it's just, okay, I feel good, I feel a stretch, I feel a little bit of work, but it's not stressful. That's always the point that we're trying to get to. All right, let's start to release. Make your way back up. Support your right foot. Extend forward. Support the left foot. Extend forward. With the hands to either side, flex and point your feet a bunch of times. All right, so what happens is if you took a half lotus, the right ankle and the right knee is a little bit kind of worked out right now, right? And so sometimes you get a little bit of numbness, you get a little bit of tightness when you come out of the half lotus and the full lotuses. So by flexing and pointing, you're resetting your knees and your ankle joints. Okay, draw the left heel back, swing the right leg back, and through that pigeon, walk it back to your down dog. Pedal out. Yeah, you're still pedaling out. All right, second side, right leg up. Draw the right knee in toward the nose, land that shin to the floor. Angle out the right knee, right thigh, 30 to 45 degrees. Inch your left knee further back, untuck the toes. Walk your hands back, elongate through the spine. Once you're set, pelvis level, spine straight, feeling pretty balanced, then you're ready to come forward. And so again, if you took additional variations, repeat them here. So mermaid, you want to walk the right hand back in for support, bend your left knee. Reach back with your left hand to grab the foot. Once you have the foot, you want to kick it back. When you kick it back, you end up lengthening your arm and lifting the torso. Maybe you get to a point where you can start to counterbalance and raise your right arm up. Release, switch hands. Left hand to the floor. Right hand reaching back, grabbing the foot, and then kicking away. Either then, keep the left hand on the floor, right? Or if you feel, you can free up your left hand to reach up, and you can look back behind you, past your right shoulder. Yeah. All right, then we took that stretch, okay? So keep the right hand to your left foot, walk your left hand further, lower your left forearm. So you're being supported by your left elbow and left forearm. And then as you come forward, draw the heel in with you as you bow forward. Good, there you go. All right, let's break. Make your way back up. Take the right feet down, swing the left leg around. All right, so the right heel stays in, left leg on top with a half lotus. Okay. All right, even it out. Hands to the floor, sitting up tall. Then gently be mindful of our lengthiness of your spine, hinge at the hips, take it forward. All right, go easy. Make sure you pay attention to your knees and your ankles of the left leg, that you don't overstretch it, you don't stretch out your joints. You just want to push it enough that you get a nice sensation of stretch. And then if you want to, extend your arms forward and change your positioning. Perhaps that will assist you in getting a little bit deeper, perhaps not. So feel for it, right? Flexibility poses, especially if we're not flexible to begin with, right? It's a challenge. You gotta move mindfully, right? And with precision. All right, begin to walk it back in. Support the left leg, extend forward. Support the right leg, extend forward. Hands to either side, and flex and point a bunch of times. Right? Do you feel the difference when you do that? It feels so much better in terms of releasing them, right? Because, right, when I come out of the half lotuses, the blood like rushes, right? And so really, it's so important that you take the time to neutralize and to move the joints around. Otherwise, if you go right into the next pose, you may not be able to support it, right? So it's really important to take the time to realign. All right, right heel draws in, left leg draws back to walk it back to your down dog and pedal out the legs. All right, when you're ready, again, walk your feet forward toward your hands and take the feet down. Extend the legs forward. And with your hands to support you either side, slide onto the back. Keep the left arm out to a T position. Draw the left knee in and twist to the right. Recline, twisting. Take it back to center. Switch legs, switch arms, twist the other direction. What was that? A sticker? Ah, I see. Your patch. Hmm. All right. Take that right knee back to center. Hug both knees in. And when you're ready, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, Shavasana, find a relaxation, let it all go. And begin to draw the breath back in and start to move the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite direction. When you're ready, roll over to the right and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Reconnecting to an even seat, lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, feeling the practice. Then I'll come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for your time today, and thank you for joining me in your practice and sharing your practice with me. Please visit again my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Venmo is my preferred way of payment, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab. And the 4-digit ID code is 8096. Again, classes are $10. If you're having a difficult time, $5 is fine. I'm streaming on Instagram, Facebook, and then uploading the videos to my YouTube channel, Simha Yoga Lab. Thank you for your time again. Be well. Take care. I'll see you soon.